Sports. My name is Adrian, a.k.a. A-Temp, and this is
Coach Ray. All right, we're going to jump right into it. We got quick hits. First thing, Tiger Woods loses again.
Just give it up, Tiger.
Just let it go. It's time. It's clearly time to retire. You done made enough money. You're not going to catch the record because obviously you're playing like trash. It's okay. You've made enough money in your career.
I ain't going to tell you what you need to do, but what's next?
Next up, we got Matt Kenseth winning the Chicagoland race, coming up in the points race for the Cup. Hey,
we talk about all sports. We talk about NASCAR. You know we don't watch it,
but we talking about it. We talking about it.
Next in quick hits.
The Miami Heat did a little charity this week by signing Michael Beasley back after his long stint in Phoenix.
He was the second pick in the draft, so hopefully Beasley can channel something and help them do something. I don't know. Stop smoking that weed.
He might just get a little bit closer to more than 4.4 points a game. He might actually be able to run the flow now.
Hey, they might. I can see him on the court maybe late in the game if he start playing good with LeBron running the point.
Yeah, if somebody need a break or somebody breaks something like D-Wade actually probably blows his hip out again, and you just put Michael Beasley in there, to supplement for a few minutes while LeBron takes over the game anyway.
Yeah, well, Michael Beasley, stop smoking weed.
All right, that is the segment of Quick Hits. When we come back, we're going to talk about our three main sports topics: Mayweather, Revis, and Bama, Texas A&M. When we come back,
Johnny Football.
All right, and we're back. Now, our first topic in the main sports today, we're going to talk about the Mayweather-Alvarez fight. All I'm saying is, should have did better, Alvarez. You spent 6 months training to fight this guy, and then you do something totally different from what your trainer tell you to do. You deserve to get stole off on the way you did. That's all I'm saying.
I would have knocked Mayweather out personally. I don't care if he faster than me or not. I do get one hit off on him. I
think he can do it, Mayweather. That's all I'm saying. 45-0 don't mean nothing. Adrian can do it. All right?
I'm just saying, Alvarez, you might have lost your citizenship in Mexico. I think they might have kicked you out. Just saying.
You got to do better, Canelo. You can't challenge somebody and then get whooped for 12 rounds and then have an attitude because you lost. You can't do it. It's just not going to happen.
What you should have did was start talking Spanish and start talking about his mama in Spanish. Then he wouldn't know what she was saying. Then you might have won. You would have caught him off guard.
Yeah. See, then we move on from the fight. He wins the title. But then, in true Mayweather fashion, he does something completely ignorant to what he's already done, which is post a picture of De La Hoya in rehab. Come on, man. You got to do better. This man's promoting your fights. You're making money because of this guy. Don't do him like that, Floyd.
Man, Mayweather don't care. He winning matches. When you're a winner, you can be ignorant. That's just what he does. He's been ignorant. He's part of the money team, so he can do whatever he wants to do.
That's right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because you win fights and you make money in boxing, you can be ignorant. I remember Sugar Ray Leonard being ignorant. I remember Muhammad Ali being ignorant. Nah, Mayweather just took it to another level with all his stuff.
Hey, that's just the type of environment we live in now. People think being in rehab is funny. I guess Mayweather thinks it's funny.
All right, well, I guess it's not that funny because he had to apologize about it. All right?
That's just his publicist telling him to do that. He really didn't mean it. Next, we're going to talk about Darrelle Revis. Apparently, he doesn't like the defense that he's playing in. He thinks he should be he should be playing man instead of zone. But you just came off an injury. I don't think you can really handle anybody. And plus, the Bucs defense is so bad. They're just a bad team, period.
Bring Rondé Barber back.
Rondé Barber needs to stay his old tail where he at, first of all.
Bring Rondé Barber back.
They need to fire the coach. They need to bring back Tony Dungy and Lane Kiffin, bring back that 10-for-2 or something. Because what they're doing right now is horrible.
I'm going to tell you how you fix their defense. Bring Rondé Barber back. Free Rondé Barber.
I'll tell you how they fix their defense. Offense need to put some more points on the board to help the defense out.
Well, it's impossible to put points on the board when the head coach still thinking he coaching Rutgers instead of an NFL team.
Man, they just need to give the ball to Muscle Hamster, let him do his thing. Just give it to him 40 times a game.
They do need to give it to him because he's on my fantasy football team, so they do need to give it to him.
It don't matter. He's still going to lose. But they need to just hand the ball off, get the defense some time to rest, and maybe Revis can come in and do something. But I still don't think anybody's going to really test Revis, even though I would test him. He's coming off an ACL injury. But
I'm just saying it's kind of hard for the defense to rest when Josh Freeman's a starting quarterback. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's in the NFL, so he can throw. I say put Mike Glennon in. Let him play.
But you drafted him for a reason. Hey, you drafted him for a reason. Put him in. And let him run muscle hamster 30 times. Throw a couple play action fakes. Let the defense get some rest. And then what you do is, by mid-season, you make the phone call and have Rondé Barber back on the field.
We're not bringing Rondé Barber back.
He was the best second cover man y'all had in the last 10 years.
All right. If we bring Rondé Barber back, they might as well bring Tiki Barber back and let
That's a little too far.
That's too far. And then they had the twins on the same team.
Well, if they bring Rondé Barber, they need to bring Rondé Barber back and Jason Sehorn. Somebody need to find Jason Sehorn so we can put him back in somebody's secondary.
Man, put Warren Sapp back on the D-line. He needs some more money. He's still broke.
Simeon Rice. I'm telling you who to call. All right. Now, we're going to roll into our next topic. Bama and Texas A&M.
Johnny Football.
Hey, I got to give him props. I've been kind of going hard on him last couple episodes. I've been going kind of hard on him. But he did his thing on Saturday. 400-plus yards, 5 total touchdowns, 98 rushing yards against Bama's defense. Can't hate no more. I'm sorry. I apologize. You did your thing, Johnny Football.
Johnny Football is nice. I hate to say this, but they're dogging him in the NFL right now. They're saying he's going to go right now. Nobody would take him in the NFL draft, which is hard to believe after he just killed one of the best defenses.
I bet you the Jets will take him.
Nah, Jacksonville would take him. Jacksonville needed a quarterback. Oakland got Terrell Pryor. He's doing that.
Oakland would take Johnny Manziel.
But anyway, back to the Texas and Alabama game. I give A.J. McCarron his props. I know y'all don't know who he is, but he's the guy that threw for over 300 yards, and I think he had like 4 touchdowns. He was like 20 for 28. But, yeah, he actually did a good job. I don't know what else to say. It'll probably be the only game he does good in.
It was a QB duel.
Texas A&M defense is horrible.
It was a QB duel from start to finish. Both quarterbacks did their thing. Offenses look great. However, the defense needs a little bit of tweaking on both sides of the ball. Shouldn't be putting up that many yards against a Bama defense and Nick Saban. That's all I'm saying. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end this segment right here. When we come back, we're going to break into last week's key matchups from the NFL and move in to the key matchups from the upcoming week when we come back. And we're back. Now we're talking about key matchups from last week's NFL Week 2. The worst game of the week, we were featuring the worst, we feel are the worst 2-0 team in the NFL, which is the New England Patriots.
Yeah, we said it. The New England Patriots. They're the worst 2-0 team in the NFL. They have sorry rookie receivers, and their running game's nowhere. And I hate to say it, but their defense is actually carrying them right now.
Defense better than the offense in New England. Say it ain't so.
It's so.
Say it ain't so.
It is so. But then again, they were going against Geno Smith. But,
You mean who I like to call the Mark Sanchez that can actually run? Because basically they played it's just trash. It's just tragic football. Tom Brady, you saw him snapping on the sideline from all the drops.
And then he gonna apologize and say it was really a team thing. No, he went back and really snapped on the wide receivers. Y'all need to start catching the ball. That's what he said.
Basically.
Or like his wife said, he can't throw the ball and go catch it too.
Yeah, she always got something to say, but that's neither here nor there.
He might try it.
Yeah. Next up, we're gonna talk about the Manning Bowl. You really can't call it a Manning Bowl a bowl when only one of the players is superior.
You really can't. I know Eli got 2 rings and Peyton only got 1, but you ain't never gonna beat your brother. It's just he's murdering you every time y'all play. It's really not fair.
It's like trying to fight that kid in the yard that you know you shouldn't fight, but every day you just try because you won't. You just like one day I'm gonna get him. Eli's not gonna happen.
It's like Peyton Manning probably gave him. He's like, here, you got my cleats after the game. He's still getting hand-me-downs. Maybe it'll make you stop throwing interceptions.
You need to get hand-me-down skills and stop throwing 6 picks a game. Figure out, hey, just ask your brother how does he do it. That's all I'm saying. Your daddy played for the Saints but had better passer rating than you. I'm just saying. Come on, Eli. You got to do better if you want to challenge your brother.
Eli's still going to say, I still got 2 Super Bowls at the end of the day. And that made the stupid Eli.
I'd have 2 Super Bowl rings, too, if I had that front 7 he had those 2 years.
Next topic we're going to talk about, that Sunday night game. The 49ers and the Seahawks. Oh, man. 49ers had 3 points. They looked like doo-doo throughout the whole game. But, hey, then again, it is the 49ers. Seahawks always win at home. So,
you can't hear in that stadium. It's not fair. It's not fair. You can't hear in the stadium.
It's fair. Aldon Smith couldn't hear because of that crazy hair he got on his head.
All I'm saying is...
Who gets a perm? He's a black man with a perm. He needs to cut that.
He's channeling his inner Ike Turner, as far as I know.
It's too bad he didn't smack around those Seahawks players.
I'm just saying. I look at it like this. The way the game was played, I gotta blame the offensive coordinator on that because one, he didn't make an adjustment. Cam Chancellor, and he still struck fear in Vernon Davis' heart. Vernon Davis is scared to run routes downfield. This is a Niner fan telling y'all this. You can run Vernon Davis. Cam Chancellor's not gonna kill you. He's just gonna play you tough. But then you got Anquan Bolden getting jacked up by Sherman on the middle of the field.
That's the worst thing y'all could have did was let Richard Sherman get an interception on y'all. Y'all know he's gonna be talking about that all season until y'all play him again.
Yeah, he talking like he's the second coming of Deion Sanders because he got a pick in the game that was underthrown. Yay, good job, big whoop.
Richard Sherman is really slow, first of all. And I know he went to Stanford and everything, but I don't think he's that educated. Well, that's gonna end our segment on the key moments of the last week too. All right, welcome to the next segment. We're going to talk about the primetime matchups this week in the NFL. Thursday night, the Eagles versus Kansas City.
The Red Walrus.
Andy Reid is back in Philly. The Rams jersey is getting retired. And Michael Vick's sure to have another good game.
And they retiring Donald McNabb's jersey because that's going to be the only thing in the trophy case other than his can of chunky soup.
So ignorant. Okay. And in the second game, primetime game.
Second game, we got the Bears against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The
Bears. Probably not going to watch that game because I know the Bears are going to romp the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Bears are going to win. And then in the last primetime matchup, which is Monday night, we have Denver going against the Oakland Raiders.
The Raiders.
Really? Only reason anybody's going to watch this game because I want to see if Peyton Manning is going to throw for 8 touchdowns in this game.
That's pretty much the only reason why I'm going to watch this game. I don't care what Terrell Pryor is going to do. I don't care what Darren McFadden's going to do. I just want to see if Peyton Manning is going to put up the high numbers that he's been doing all season.
Pretty much, because I got Peyton Manning on my fantasy team, too.
Yeah.
I need him to put up some points.
Yeah, I was trying to get him, but somebody snaked me for him in fantasy. I'm not saying his name.
Hey, I don't care. You should have did it quicker. Okay. And that's going to end the show for tonight. In closing remarks, I just want to thank everybody for watching our shows. Y'all can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Free4AllSports on Twitter and Instagram.
We want to thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate all the viewers. Give a shout out to our technical producer, Jew Copeland. Chill. All right, we want to thank everybody that's watching us. Continue to follow us. Thank you. We'll see you next week.
Oh, and last key point, I wanted to say something about E.J. Manuel threw his game-winning touchdown. Proud of you, E.J. Go Bayside.
Don't crown the field.